Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality, and today I wanted to show you how to make this really super cute envelope flipbook. This is for a swap that I'm doing in the Trash to Treasure swap group on Facebook, and so I just wanted to share it with you and then go ahead and show you how I made this. So this is the outside. It has some ribbon that ties together. I have the ribbon glued in on the front cover here, and then it just pulls around the back so it can tie up. But I used the Hocus Pocus paper pad that is from Michael's right now, the Recollections, and I also used a paper collection that was in my stash from Making Memories, and it was back from like 2008 or 2009, an older pack. So on the front here, I made the envelope with this black and gray striped paper, and then I'll pull this out here. I cut out this paper from Making Memories and I sewed a pocket on it. This is also Making Memories paper, but I sewed it all the way around and sewed this pocket on it, decorated the pocket with the sticker from Making Memories. Go over there and play with that. Sorry guys. She wants to play right now. And then I used some of that creepy cloth. It's like cheesecloth that I dyed orange. I added some rickrack and then sewed this little sticker on there. Added some rhinestones. These are little pumpkin brads. They're kind of tiny. You can't hardly see them there. And then I glued the whole thing on top with the ribbon underneath. I made 2 tags to go in the front pocket. This is a shaker tag. I filled it with some fun little Fetty, Halloween Fetty. Added this felt sticker. I think I got this at the 99-cent store. It was in a packet. And then on this little tag, I used another little felt sticker. I think that was also from the 99-cent store. But these papers were from Making Memories. So super cute. And then I had this little fun yarn or whatever they call it. I picked that up at the Dollar Tree. Fun fiber, I guess, or eyelash trim. So then on the back here is more. I added a little block down here of paper. I sewed it on, and then I added the sticker, some rhinestones, and this is like an acetate die cut, and then another little acetate die cut there. I added a little puffy glitter sticker there, and then I made a little pocket. This is the part of the envelope that's glued on the back, but I just glued it on one side so that it left a little pocket there. So then I just made this little tag. This is paper from Recollections. Alright, and then you open it up. It's 3 envelopes put together, and then on this side I added a sticker and a little chipboard embellishment there. This is a Recollections doily from Michael's, and then a die cut that I picked up at Walmart. It was in a pack of really pretty die cuts as well. This was in with it too, this ghosty, and they have glitter on them. They're super pretty. So then inside, well, I made this little altered paper clip with one of those felt ghosts. Inside I made a little coin envelope, and I put several of the little felt little stickers. And these were all, I believe, from the 99-cent store. And then in this pocket, or little coin envelope, I gifted her some of the little sequin Halloween Fetty and some Halloween brads. And I just put them in little baggies So those are in there. In this middle section here, I added a couple different stickers here. This one that says spooky. Here is a die cut from Walmart, and it is a fun little bat with some glitter. And then here's a sticker I had in my stash. It's a little spider and it has a little pom-pom on the top. I had some Halloween rub-ons in my stash, so I put that Happy Halloween there. I made an altered paper clip there, and then in this pocket I made some flowers using the papers that I had. I gifted her some more doilies, and then I had these little trick-or-treat glassine bags that I had picked up. I think these were ones that I found at the thrift store. They were, I think they're little vintage, maybe from the 80s, I'm not sure. And then on this third pocket over here, I put a strip of paper back here. This is some black and white polka dot ribbon. I added a little die cut there, and then this super cute felt ghost. This was a foam sticker that I believe was from the Dollar Tree. And down here is just a sticker from the Making Memories collection. This paper here was the Hocus Pocus paper. And then I made another altered paper clip with that felt pumpkin. On the inside of this pocket, I made some tags, altered tags. This one here, I used the Hocus Pocus paper there. This was the Making Memories paper, and then all these die cuts and things were from Making Memories. And then I tied it up with one of those Halloween scarves that you can pick up at the Dollar Tree. I just cut it into strips, put that through there, and then added a rhinestone. It's just plain on the back for that one. This was a metal die that I had, so I die cutted this tag and added this felt witch's hat, a little strip of the black and gray paper, and then this fun foam boo, and then tied up some ribbon at the top there. And then I die cutted these two tags as well. I had this fun pom-pom trim in my stash, so I stuck those in the top there. I added one of these glittery pumpkins, and then on here I added this sticker and this little popped up bat and a pumpkin die that I had in my stash there, and then I added that on the bottom. This is the rub-on, and then I just had that little bat in my stash. So that's what's in there. Let me stick this back in here. And so this all gets just folded up like this. Here's a fun ghost here. This is a little sticker frame. And then my third pocket there, or my third envelope. So you fold that all up. These get stuck in here. And then just tie it up and it's good to go. Super fun. The actual base of this envelope flip book takes no time at all, and then you can put however many decorations on it that you want. So why don't you stick around if you want to find out how to do this. I will show you, and we'll find out what you need to do this project. So to make this envelope flip book, you will need 3 pieces of 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. It could be solid or pattern, whatever theme you're doing. I have these two. They're from the Recollections Hocus Pocus paper pad, and then I have this from Making Memories, an old kit that I had in my stash. I have my envelope punch board, my trimmer, I have some glue, I have scissors, and then I have this black and white ribbon that I'm going to use for the tie. So what you want to do first is make your envelopes. And so on the envelope punch board, I want to make a 5x7 envelope. You can make whatever size, as long as you can start with a 12x12 base. It could be whatever size you want to be. So I want the 5x7 size. So it says that I need a 9.5 by 9.5 piece of paper. So you want to cut down all your papers to 9.5 by 9.5. And then you can save your scraps because you can use those to decorate. So I'm going to do 9.5 by 9.5. And this is just a fun little project. The base of this takes really not a whole lot of time at all. A half an hour at the most if you are just doing your first one. But then you can just go to town on the embellishments and making embellishments to put inside the pockets, or just put in store-bought items or whatever you have in your stash to send to your crafty friend. Or you could use it to put like tea or hot chocolate, or it would be fun to do like a hot chocolate or coffee themed one and put little things like that in there. So now the 5x7 envelope says you start your paper at 4 inches. So line the corner of your paper up here at the 4-inch mark, and then the score line is right here. So you line up your score tool and then just score it down there. As well, you punch the corner, and then you just go from there, line up your score that you already made, your score line, line it up with that little mark here. And if you do not have one of these envelope punch boards, this is the best thing. We Are Memory Keepers, they have a whole line of punch boards, and this is the only one I have, is the envelope punch board. But I have used it for a lot of, just making envelopes of different sizes. They usually carry these at Tuesday Morning for a really good price. And they do have them, I believe, at Michael's and at Joann's. But I will put a link down below where I have, like if you scroll down in my description box, I have a link of my project supplies. And I'll put a link for Amazon if you don't have any place near you that sells them. But I think this is probably between $10 and $15. I'm not sure, it may be like $10 at Tuesday Morning, I don't know. But if you go to one of the crafts shops, you could always use a coupon for it. Now, this not only does it punch this little corner out this way, but if you stick the corner of your paper on the opposite end there, it corner rounds it. So just go ahead and corner round all your corners. So now I'm just going to go ahead and do my scoring and punching on my other 2 sheets of paper here. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and turn your envelope over to the back side, and if you have double-sided scrapbook paper, that just looks, adds another whole touch to this, but I don't have any on hand right now. What we're going to do is go ahead and make one side of your envelope, put together your pieces, and add the glue here. I just use this glue. You could use like double-sided tape or whatever you have. But I'm going to go ahead and do this on all my envelopes. Now, using your trimmer, we're not going to cut, but we're going to line our envelope up at the top here. move this down. Line the side of your envelope up there, and we want to go line up the score mark of this flap here that's already scored. Line it up with your 1/4 inch mark, the quarter inch away from where the cut little groove is on your trimmer, and just go ahead and score that. So that we have 2 score marks where the envelope flap folds down. And you can go ahead and fold those. That just gives us a little extra room in our envelope flip book, so it can fold up and it can also hold a little bit more. I'm going to do that on this one. Now, the next step is to put our little envelope book together. So what we're going to do, you can do this many different ways, but I am going to do it this way, where you stick, let's see, I'm going to do it going this way because that doesn't want to fit in there. So I have it, I'm going to line up, I'm going to line my 2 where you have it scored twice here, so there's like this little U shape. You want to line that up with the little grooves or score marks on your other envelope. So stick that on there, line that up and fold it so you can see where it's lined up. So it's lined up all the way like that. So now we are going to, I think I'm going to have this be my cover, and this is going to be on the back side there. So I'm just going to put some glue here and put it down. And this is my second page. This is the cover, this is the middle, the second page, and then this will be the 3rd page. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Now we're going to glue this down to the back, and then this will all fold up like this. So on this last page we're going to put glue on the flap, but we're going to just put glue right along the edge and then right along this edge, because we want to have a pocket on the back to put little tags or whatever in. And then just go ahead and line it up with the first score, that additional score mark that we made. Just like that. So now this is a little pocket here, and you can put a tag there. Alright, so to make our tie, you could just simply take a piece of ribbon or whatever you have, twine or whatever, and just tie it around to close it. But if you want to be able to have something that will stay on here permanently, we'll just go ahead and add it in here. So there's several ways we could do this. We could just attach it on the inside here, underneath, and put a strip of paper, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a piece of this polka dot here, and I'll just cut it down, glue my ribbon in here underneath, and that'll be ready to go. So I'm gonna trim this down a little bit. Put a little bit of glue down here and put my ribbon. I want the ribbon to tie this way, so I'm going to stick the dots down. And then put glue on this and go down over the top of it. Just like that. And then, let's see, I'm gonna cut my ribbon here, probably about 1.5 feet. If I can find my scissors. Here they are. Cut this. So on the back here, to put my ribbon, I want to use, I have this little sticker that was in my stash. This was from that Making Memories collection, and it is a little round sticker and it says boo on it. So I'm going to use this. It has a hole in here to make like a little tag, so I'm just going to go ahead, use some of my ribbon and add this as just a little embellishment on the back and tie it through here. And then we're going to glue it down. Just gonna knot it like that. Now, using my glue, I'm going to add a bit of glue there. Go ahead and add this sticker, but I'm going to add glue just for double measure. Ribbon down there, and I have it lined up with the ribbon on the front there, and then I'll put that down like that, and that'll keep the ribbon on there, and add a little bit of decoration. And then, using some of the scraps, we'll go ahead and do a little bit of decorating. Alright guys, so I hope you liked this tutorial. Give me a thumbs up if you did, leave me a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality. Bye, God bless.